Ging Freecs, the father of the main character of the entire Hunter x Hunter series, Ging Freecs. I definitely want to make a video discussing his power and how truly strong he is because I'll be honest here, his big plan, it was teased at the end of the anime to go to the Dark Continent. And I definitely think if you're really planning that long to go to the Dark Continent, you have to be a monster so powerful. So how truly strong is Ging? How strong is Ging is the question today, and I will discuss this in this video. It won't be that long, but I will give my thoughts. Now I want to give a quick shout out to my Naruto channel because if you guys missed my video from yesterday, I made a Naruto shout out, but I'll just do a quick one right now. If you're a Naruto fan, check out my channel in the description box down below, NenMac. I definitely want to say that I will be making OG Naruto content. When I mean OG, I mean throwback part 1 content and Shippuden content. More of those content more than Boruto. So check it out. Another shout out. I know I'm going crazy with this, but this is my final shout out to the Naruto channel. Check it out. Now, Ging Freecs, when it comes to his status, he's a double star hunter. And I probably think double star hunter, whoa, isn't that lower than Periston? Isn't that lower than Cheeto? Isn't that lower than Botobai? They're 3-star hunters. Well, I believe they said that Ging could have been a 3-star hunter, but he's kind of been lazy when it comes to the paperwork. But still, double star hunter is someone you still have to respect. He's a part of the Zodiac members. The Zodiacs are so respected that each one of those members has sparred with Netero, the beast known as Netero. And now his Nen seems to be a very crazy mystery because it was stated that Botobai is the closest and nearest to Netero in name and power. So doesn't that mean that Botobai is above Ging in power? I really doubt it right now. I think that Ging is above Botobai. I think his power is so hacked that you can't really rank it, and that's why Botobai is more easier to rank when it comes to the Zodiacs. I definitely believe a top 5 Nen user. Yes, it was stated that he was a top 5 Nen user. Respect is a must when it comes to Ging. Now, I just mentioned he's a top 5 Nen user, and the character who actually mentioned that he was a top 5 Nen user was also a monster. We're talking about Bisky, the character who trained Killua and Gon. Definitely want to say that Bisky was so respected in the data books that the creator of Hunter x Hunter, Togashi, stated that Bisky was on around the same level as Chrollo. Yes, Chrollo, the guy who was a monster in the York New Arc, took on both Zeno and Silva. So still, Bisky's someone you definitely got to respect in power. So for her to say that Jing's a top 5 Nen user, oh me, oh my. Now, it was stated that Netero was the best Nen user. Now, I believe they're talking about in his prime when he was younger. Probably right now he's top 5 when it comes to his old age. I don't think he's the strongest Nen user when his old age because he kind of was downplaying it in the Chimera Ants arc. He definitely believed that he got a little bit of his power when against Meruem, but still, he was only, I believe if he was in his prime, it would have been a different fight against Meruem. His zero hand attack against Meruem gave him a couple scratches, but that was just about it. So definitely, I believe that Ging is, this kind of confirmed that Ging is kind of weaker than Meruem. I know what you're probably thinking, whoa, Ging is weaker than Meruem because Meruem did get post-nuke Meruem, who was truly a monster. If Ging Freecs was above post-nuke Meruem, that would shock me. I think that the fact that Netero struggled so much and it only gave him a couple scratches, I think Ging could maybe do a little bit more damage if he's stronger than old age Netero, but I don't know if it's enough. Now, the election arc also highlighted how smart Ging Freecs is. I think he's probably a battle genius, so he might actually do a different tactics against Meruem, and he might actually counter Meruem's final moves to make him actually help him in the battle. I definitely want to say this, old age Netero, I think he's on the same level as old age Netero. I do also want to say this, I believe the reason why Netero hyped up the evolution, human evolution, is because when Ging goes to the Dark Continent, I believe he'll get way stronger and he'll surpass Meruem by leaps and bounds. So maybe that's the reason why he hyped it up. The Dark Continent probably is a great way to get stronger. Meruem's kind of origins is from the Dark Continent. But still, right now, I think around old age Netero level, I think he's stronger than old age Netero, but I think around is a safe one to say. The way they highlighted top 5 Nen user, I want to know who the other 4 Nen users are because they never mentioned that. That's going to give me major anxiety. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this character known as Ging Freecs? A lot of people call him Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho, but tell me your thoughts. Like and share if you enjoyed, like and share only if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Hunter x Hunter content. I'm NenMac and I'm gone.